Welcome to our exploration of the potential consequences of a biological pandemic. In this scenario, we delve into the grim realities of such an event, examining its far-reaching impacts on society, healthcare systems, and global stability. Join us as we navigate through the challenges and implications of a widespread outbreak. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. 1. Rapid spread of disease. A biological pandemic would unleash a highly contagious pathogen, spreading swiftly across continents due to modern transportation networks. With millions falling ill within a short span, the sheer scale of infection would overwhelm healthcare systems worldwide. Hospitals and medical facilities would struggle to cope with the influx of patients, leading to shortages of essential supplies, medical personnel, and treatment capacity. 2. Overwhelmed healthcare systems. The unprecedented demand for medical care would stretch healthcare systems to their breaking point. Hospital beds would fill up rapidly while healthcare workers face exhaustion and burnout. Critical resources such as ventilators, personal protective equipment, PPE, and medications would become scarce, forcing healthcare professionals to make difficult decisions about patient care and prioritization. 3. High mortality rates. Depending on the virulence and severity of the pathogen, the pandemic could result in staggering mortality rates. Vulnerable populations, including the elderly, immunocompromised individuals, and those with underlying health conditions, would be at greatest risk of severe illness and death. The loss of life would be profound, leaving lasting scars on families, communities, and societies. 4. Social and economic disruption. The pandemic would disrupt every aspect of daily life, triggering widespread closures of businesses, schools, and public gatherings. Economic activity would grind to a halt as supply chains falter, businesses shutter, and unemployment soars. The resulting economic downturn would exacerbate inequalities, with marginalized communities bearing the brunt of the crisis. 5. Panic and fear. Fear and uncertainty would grip society as the pandemic spreads, leading to panic buying, stockpiling of supplies, and social unrest. Misinformation and rumors would spread rapidly through social media channels, fueling anxiety and mistrust. Stigmatization of affected individuals or groups could lead to discrimination and social division, further eroding societal cohesion. 6. Strain on government resources. Governments around the world would face immense pressure to respond effectively to the pandemic. Leaders would be tasked with implementing public health measures, allocating resources, and coordinating response efforts. However, limited resources and competing priorities would strain government capabilities, making it challenging to mount a unified and comprehensive response. Political leaders would need to make difficult decisions regarding containment strategies, quarantine measures, and resource allocation, all while balancing public health concerns with economic and social considerations. 7. Global cooperation and coordination. International cooperation and coordination would be essential in addressing a biological pandemic of such magnitude. Countries would need to share information, resources, and expertise to mitigate the spread of the disease and develop vaccines or treatments. Multilateral organizations such as the World Health Organization, WHO, would play a crucial role in facilitating collaboration and providing guidance to member states. However, geopolitical tensions, nationalism, and distrust could hinder efforts at global solidarity, undermining the effectiveness of coordinated response efforts. 8. Long-term impacts on healthcare and society. Even after the initial wave of the pandemic subsides, there could be lasting impacts on healthcare systems, economies, and society as a whole. Healthcare systems would need to address the long-term health effects of the pandemic, including chronic illnesses, mental health disorders, and post-viral complications among survivors. Additionally, the economic fallout from the pandemic could lead to widespread job losses, poverty, and inequality, exacerbating social disparities and undermining societal stability. The psychological toll of the pandemic, as well as lingering health issues among survivors, could continue to affect communities for years to come, requiring sustained support and intervention. 9. Lessons learned and preparedness. The experience of dealing with a biological pandemic would serve as a wake-up call for governments, healthcare systems, and communities worldwide. It would underscore the importance of pandemic preparedness, investment in public health infrastructure, and early detection and response mechanisms. Lessons learned from the pandemic would inform future efforts to prevent and mitigate similar outbreaks, leading to improvements in surveillance systems, vaccine development pipelines, and emergency response protocols. However, complacency and short-term memory could pose challenges to maintaining preparedness and readiness for future pandemics, highlighting the need for sustained investment and commitment to global health security. 10. Hope for the future. Despite the immense challenges posed by a biological pandemic, there is hope for the future. Humanity has shown remarkable resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity throughout history. Advances in science, technology, and innovation offer promising solutions for combating infectious diseases and improving public health outcomes. Moreover, the pandemic has brought communities together, fostering solidarity, compassion, and a renewed sense of common purpose. By working together, sharing knowledge, and prioritizing the well-being of all people, we can emerge stronger and more prepared to confront the challenges of the future. In conclusion, a biological pandemic would be a catastrophic event with far-reaching consequences for humanity. It would test the resilience of healthcare systems, economies, and societies, challenging us to come together and confront the greatest crisis of our time. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. If you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Stay safe, and until next time.